Hey, what's up you guys, it's Caboose XP. I'll bring you another Spider-Man PS4 video, and today what we're going to be talking about is some more speculation about the release date for Spider-Man PS4 and when we might have our hands on this game. Now, before we jump into this, I wanted to ask you guys, of course, if you could leave a like rating on the video as it shows your support, and I would really appreciate it. So if you could leave a like, that would be awesome. And with that said, well, let's just jump right into this. So, talking about Spider-Man PS4 and its release date, the topic has come back to the attention of the community simply because the release date was announced for another PlayStation exclusive, that being Detroit Become Human. Now, this game is a PlayStation exclusive, and it was officially announced just a couple of days ago that the game will be launching on May 25th, 2018. Now, this is of course 1 month following the release of God of War, which is another PlayStation exclusive, dropping on April 20th, 2018. The reason that I give the dates of these games to your attention is because of the fact that Sony did mention a little while ago that the big PlayStation exclusives would be dropping within the first 6 months of the year. June is that 6th month. So now, when we have God of War in April and Detroit Become Human in May, everything is starting to point towards Spider-Man PS4 being a big PlayStation exclusive, probably the biggest PlayStation exclusive, dropping in June. And that is what everyone is starting to speculate. June's the 6th month of the year. Sony said that their PlayStation exclusives will be dropping within the first 6 months of the year. They've already announced now God of War and Detroit Become Human, two big PlayStation exclusives, dropping within that window. So now, up next, Spider-Man PS4. Is it going to be dropping in June of 2018? I certainly hope so. Now, a Reddit post was posted by the username Mystical. I believe it's supposed to be Mystical. There's an extra I in there, so I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing it. But let's go with Mystical for now. This user had posted on the Spider-Man PS4 subreddit and basically listed the things that I was explaining to you just a moment ago about Spider-Man PS4 and when its release window could be. Now, in this post, they had also mentioned that they were at a separate subreddit in which they saw a message left by a user by the name of Shinobi. Now, I don't know who this is, but Mystical says here that Shinobi is credible and has gotten leaks in the past in terms of release dates for games, so take it with a grain of salt. Maybe this person doesn't know what they're talking about. Maybe they were mistaken, so don't take this officially, but the user, Shinobi, had said that Spider-Man PS4 might be on track before the fall. So, considering that, and considering what Sony said about their PlayStation exclusives and when they would be released, and then taking into a factor when God of War and Detroit Become Human are being released, it looks like all signs are now pointing towards Spider-Man PS4 launching in June of 2018. That meets that 6-month threshold. It is a massive PlayStation exclusive, and it definitely would make sense considering we got God of War in April, Detroit Become Human in May, 1 month later, Spider-Man PS4, the trifecta of PlayStation exclusives for this year. PlayStation is going to be killing it this year with these games, especially with Spider-Man, and I am crossing my fingers that this game does launch in June, because the sooner the better that we can get our hands on this game and finally get to play it, because oh my god, the hype is so real. What also excites me, if this game is going to be coming out in June, is that the marketing for this game is going to be kicked into overdrive any day now. At least I hope so. I mean, we haven't seen too much for the game, and if it's coming out in June, that's a couple of months away. So come on, start giving me the things that I want to see. Start feeding the community with our hunger that we have for Spider-Man PS4 news. We want more trailers, we want more looks at the game, a better idea about what the story's about. Obviously, we don't want to see spoilers, we don't want to be given too much, but everyone wants to know a little bit more about this game. So I'm hoping that it does drop in June, because that definitely means that we're going to see a lot more Spider-Man PS4 in these months to come. And that's it. That brings us to the end of the video. Now I kick it to you guys. Are you excited for Spider-Man PS4? I know you already are. And do you think that the evidence I'm providing here could prove to when Spider-Man PS4 will be released? I want to hear what you guys have to say in the comment section below. And please do not tell me that GameStop says the game is coming out on June 30th. That is a placeholder release date. It is not official. With all that said, I'm Caboose XP, and once again, if you could leave a like rating on the video, it shows your support, and I would really appreciate it. And you can click on screen and make your way to one of the other videos on the channel, or you can click my logo to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Please follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and like me on Facebook. Those links are in the description. Drop a like if you enjoyed, leave a comment if you have an opinion, and subscribe if you're new. See you guys later.